Good morning. How is everyone? Okay, I'm with you with a new topic, and today's topic is adjectives. We have already covered up noun, pronoun, and the good thing is you have been extremely good through this journey. This period has been the best. I do not know how you changed this adversity into an opportunity. See, when the lockdown started, we were really worried about you, but you have been so positive. I don't know how you remained so positive throughout and how you remained so learning, and you kept me positive. In fact, it was not one-sided. This journey through this lockdown, this teaching and learning process was from both the sides. I learned a lot of things from you, and in fact you were at times more positive, more smiling than I was. You kept me smiling, you kept me busy, you kept me healthy. I owe a lot to you. You have been wonderful. So we will keep this bond going. We will keep the process of learning going. And today we are starting a new topic, the adjectives. Of course, this class, the learning process has been possible because of a very positive girl, that is Surbhi. What a wonderful girl she is, and what a wonderful camera person she is. This has all been possible because of you all and because of this wonderful camera person. So let's define the adjective first. We all know, we have been learning right from class 3rd. An adjective is a word that tells us more about a noun or a pronoun, including its quality, quantity, and position. Kinds of adjectives. Adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of numbers, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, possessive adjectives, proper adjectives, emphasizing adjectives, participial adjectives, and nouns as adjectives. Let's describe them one by one. Adjectives of quality describe size, color, shape of a person or object. Adjectives of quantity refer to the quantity. How much of a thing. The words that are used as adjectives: some, much. Adjectives of numbers tell how many persons or things: 5, several, all these words. Demonstrative adjectives point to a person or thing. Demonstrative, they point this, that, these. Interrogative adjectives ask questions: what, whose, which. Possessive adjectives show possession or belonging: my, are, your. Proper adjectives are formed from proper nouns. Indian, Buddhist. So Indian is formed from India. Buddhist is formed from Buddha. Emphasizing adjectives. Increase or decrease the effect of noun they are modifying. Utter, absolute. All these adjectives are emphasizing adjectives. They either increase or decrease the effect of the noun that they are modifying. Participial adjectives are verbs used as adjectives. We have already covered up participles, in fact, as a topic. Nouns as adjectives. Some nouns are used as adjectives. Diamond ring, stone wall. So here, diamond describes the ring and stone describes the wall. See the difference between adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number. Adjectives of quantity are used with uncountable nouns like water, milk, and adjectives of numbers are used with countable nouns like books, glasses, all those nouns which can be counted. Let's look at some of the adjectives and their correct uses. They are normally confusing. Use of many, much. Many is used with plural form of countable nouns. It indicates a large number of something. So, many with countable nouns. Many pencils, many pens. Much is used to indicate a large quantity of something that is uncountable. There is much milk in the jug. Use of some, any. Some is used in sentences that are affirmative, whereas any is generally used in negative sentences. She has brought some oranges. She has not brought any oranges. Do you have any oranges? So, any normally is used for interrogative and negative. Use of little, a little, the little. First thing, little, a little, the little are used with uncountable nouns. That is the first thing. Now, what is the difference between little, a little and the little? A little indicates at least some. Little indicates almost none. It is used in negative sense. And the little indicates the whole, though very little. If I say there is little milk in the pan, this means there is almost no milk. There is almost no milk at all. And if I say She can make a cup of tea for you as there is a little milk. This means there is some milk, but the quantity is very less. When we say she made 2 cups of tea with the little milk in the pan, the little. So it refers to the very little quality, the very little quantity, whatever it was. Okay, so that way little, a little and the little are used for uncountable nouns. In the same way, we use few, a few, the few for the countable nouns. When we talk about the countable nouns, we use few, a few, the few. A few means very some, although very less. When we talk about few, it is again used in negative sense. And when we say the few, it is used in the same way as the little. Few is used with countable nouns. It indicates at least some. Few indicates not many, maybe almost none. If I say there are few boys in the class, this means there are no boys in the class. And if I say there are a few players playing in the football ground, that means there are some who are playing in the football ground. When I say the few shows all of them, though very few, but whatever the number is, the whole is taken. Let us see some examples. Few boys attended martial arts coaching class. This means few boys attended means no boys attended. And if I say a few boys attended, that means although the number was very less, but there were few who attended the coaching class. And when I say the few boys who attended the martial art classes practiced the kicks and punches sincerely, this indicates that although the number was very less, but whatever was the number, they all did it sincerely. Use of later, latest, last. See, later and latest are used to indicate time, whereas later and last are used to indicate position. When I say it's only 8 o'clock, she will leave later, this indicates time. When I say the latest news is shocking, we should never say the last news. It is always the latest news. The boy went and sat in the last row. It again indicates position. And Reena and Minal are good friends. The later, this indicates the position. Reena here is the former and Minal is the later. See, just look at their position. Reena is the former and Minal is the later. Latter. So, later for time, later for position, last for position, latest for time. Use of older, oldest, elder, eldest. When we talk about older and oldest, we use them to denote age. These two are used to denote age. Sumit is older than Ravi. Sangini is the oldest girl in the class. Whereas elder and eldest, these two are used with close family relations like sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, and so on. Rohit is elder of the two brothers. Her eldest sister lives in a hostel. Use of nearest, next. Nearest implies distance and next denotes position. Nearest, distance, next, position. My hostel room is nearest to the mess. The museum is next to the park. Position. Use of as, so, so as. As so is generally used with positive statements. He is as cool, as or as so, both. He is as cool as a cucumber. We may use both as so and so as in the negative sentences. He is not as irresponsible. He is not as irresponsible as. You may use as, you may use so. You think. Adjectives junior, senior, superior and inferior. All the adjectives ending with or are followed by to and not then. See, for the comparison, we normally use then. THAN. But for all those adjectives which end with or, superior, junior, we do not say Rahul is superior to Sandeep. We do not say Rahul is superior to then Sandeep. We say Rahul is superior to Sandeep. So superior, junior, all these adjectives take to, not then. So this was all about the adjectives. Keep revising, keep coming back to me with your doubts, and we shall again be together with a new topic tomorrow. Till then, it's goodbye from me.